All right, everybody, we're back. This is ComplexBeaver. You are watching Potterthon, and he is going to be performing HP2 PC All Chests, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. We are supporting the Trevor Project this year, which are a leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for the LGBTQ+ young people. They work to save young lives by providing support through free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention programs on platforms where young people spend their time. They offer support through a 24/7 phone lifeline, chat, text, and through their purpose-built forum site Trevor Space. They also provide public education, engage in advocacy efforts, and develop research. A fantastic cause worth supporting. We also have donations incentives in place. If you are to donate, please make sure to add an incentive as well. One of them is for a Potions Rush run by Nikki for HP6, which is a $500 incentive. And the other one is Flo will be performing HP1 PC as dressed up as a maid for $1,000. And without further ado, I will let Beaver take it away with the youngest category extension of HP2 PC.
Are you sure it's HP2 PC? I thought it was HP2 open parentheses, open braces, system, close braces, close parentheses.
Yeah. All right, take it away, Beaver.
All right. I guess I just count down, yeah?
Yeah,
right.
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Time to chest.
So tell us a little bit about this category.
So this is all chests. I don't know. God. Okay, my timer didn't start. That's fine. I guess I'm not getting world record. So we're gonna open all the chests. That is the category, and then finish the game. Because we need to be in Chamber B anyways. So like we may as well finish the game. There's a lot of cool routes, and yes, chests. There's like something like I'm gonna take damage. That's okay though. Something like 185 chests or something in the game. Very fun. This is the one category. Flo was saying this earlier, and it's sure the one category in HP2 where you go to the beam bonus room, but the beam bonus room RNG does not matter. And that's because we actually can't finish the run, or we can't get all the chests in the beam bonus room if we were to get best RNG, and so we're gonna pause the timer. And so either of the two RNGs that we can get normally are gonna be fine, perfectly fine. We're gonna get this chest now just because it's faster than getting it later. If I could hit it, thank you. Yes. Do I have any more comments right now? No, chests are fun though. They're almost as fun as cards. There's unfortunately there's no chests until we get into Rictus Emperor now. But then we got lots of chests. It's gonna be great. I submitted this category mostly because chests are great and they deserve to be seen because chests. I particularly, oh my god, I have to do this or I was gonna die. I'm really not getting, I may as well get this now. Never mind, we're getting a chest since I'm here anyways. Alright, I don't need to go there anymore, so going to Scourge is gonna be faster. That was close. Gryffindor Challenge chest. Unfortunately, we're not doing Gryffindor Challenge in this, no. It's on the base game. But day and night chests are different chests. So we need to get all the day chests and all the night chests. Can't mod the game. I mean, we could mod the game, but we just don't.
So which is your favorite chest?
Well,
Precis
när trollstaven passerar över
pilarna trycker du på motsvarande piltangent. Den här övningen har 3 delar. Du måste träffa alla pilarna rätt.
I'm trying to think of like an obscure chest that, or like a chest that has like a really cool strat. I know which one. It's the chest near the first big crab in Goyle. Goyle actually has some really cool strats because we're gonna need to play pretty
Bra,
pretty
Harry.
optimally
Du har gått
to save a
vidare till
Lumos
nästa rond.
cycle.
5 poäng till Gryffindor.
So we don't have to get
Round
the
2.
Lumos in the library. The Lumos will just still be active when we get there. But the chest near the big crab, it has some cool stuff to get it fast. Because we boost up there and then drop back down,
Bra,
and it
Harry.
ends up being the
Du har gått
fastest
vidare
way.
till nästa rond. 10 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 3, kör.
I have a great, fantastic. I love this game so much, guys. This game loves me. Since this has become a category, I have run trifecta all chests, and I've been documenting for full series all chests
Kämpa på. Du är nästan
because
lika
that's
bra
something
som
that everybody should run.
So what happened to Beaver there is he got a fake input. Sometimes the arrow keys will randomly fail because this game is good.
This game is good, and it definitely doesn't lose like 15 seconds for no reason.
Yeah.
It's okay. We have chests. Hopefully I don't forget a chest. That would be bad. Look, a chest. I'm gonna grab this frog. That was actually pretty optimal. So we need to trap these guys because they bring down a chest and we have no way of opening it unless we bring them down. I waited to cast Rictu there so that the cutscene would happen after the Rictu hit. But my spell cooldown would be done because the cutscene happened. Small optimization. Alright. This category is actually like kind of hard towards the end because you do a lot of things where you like want to boost out of bounds and stuff, but you don't actually get more health bars because even though you open the chests with all the cards, it's obviously not optimal to wait for them. So you have like low health the entire game, which makes it a bit harder, which is nice. Left side because there's no chests in the secrets behind us. And it's actually optimal because there's a chest in this secret, so we want to be here. Alright, and there's chests on either side here, so we need to actually do the Hundo route to open the chests. We don't want to step on the platform because that would cause a cutscene skip, which is slow. Alright. No cauldrons, only chests. Like this one. And I'll grab the safe book just to be safe. I could go for window boost, but I haven't practiced it, and you have a really weird setup in this category because you gotta get the chests in here, so I'm just gonna not do it. I'm just coming from a different angle. Ew, one ledge grab. Alright, no cauldrons, only chests. I don't need to actually get what's in the chest. I almost went there. Alright, and open, open, and open. Alright, so to explain this Rictu thing is there's a cutscene trigger there's a couple cutscene triggers in the beam bonus room. And if you use F4 to get rid of your HUD while you're in a cutscene, or to exit the menu while you're in a cutscene, it will pause the timer of the beam bonus room. And so that way we can have as much time in the beam bonus room as we want. So we'll be able to get to the actual chests during the smallest amount of time. I need to pay attention here to what RNG I get, so I know when to repause and unpause to start the timer moving again. But other than that, the beam bonus room is the same in every category. So I have bad RNG, which is fine. Because if I go here and I do this, and then I use F4 to exit the menu, you see I have no HUD, and the timer is not running in the background, actually. I don't remember the exact time when I'm supposed to get rid of the HUD here, so I'm going to play it a bit safe. And go right there. And this will give me enough time to get to this last chest before the timer runs out. Yeah, I was a bit slower. I could have done it a bit earlier, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry. And this is one of the coolest parts about this category. We get to use the out of bounds trigger to get to Quidditch practice here, which is really cool because there's actually no better time to get these two chests. And so it's really convenient to come over here and then use the out of bounds trigger that exists to go to Quidditch practice. This is unfortunately like half a second to a second slower in any percent than to just run after wood. It would be really cool if we could find a way to make it faster, but unfortunately not. Even with auto boosting to try and get there with a boost off the ledge near that chest, you can't make it. Alright. Favorite is the Peeves chest in Scourge. That's true. It is kind of unexpected. I have some weird chests that I've forgotten in this run. Like, there's one chest in Scourge that I just... Like, it's just sitting there right in front of you, and in a run I just forgot to cast at it because I was so busy thinking about the pixie in the next room that I wanted to kill. It's like, well, that's a dumb way to lose the run. If it wasn't for that, I would have a PB of 10101 in this category, which is a really cool time, but instead I have a 10130. Very unfortunate. Alright, this is the most optimal time to get this chest, because we never actually go nearer to it. There's a few things like that. It's like there is multiple times that you can get chests, but some are slightly better than others. Ooh, the chest near the final star in Defendo, yeah. Thankfully I haven't forgotten that one yet. But if you do, it's not the end of the world, because we have Defendo skip. Alright. This is the point where I would normally get the chest near the gold cards room, but since I already got it, since I failed the boost earlier, I can skip that now. And this is just the most optimal time since there's no chest in gold cards, which is very convenient so that we don't need to get a ton of gold cards. And that's the best time because otherwise we're going slightly further away. Or we're using the Spongify tiles. I guess on the way to Spongify... Oh wait, no, because we don't want to do it on the way to Spongify because then we have no good way of getting up to Spongify from there. We do have a good way of getting up to Scourge from the gold cards area. Alright, I'm ready for another fake input because typical. Just typical. I think this is the first time we have HP2 today. I could be wrong, I've been busy all day. But in case you didn't know, we play this game in Swedish because it's faster. So you get to understand nothing of what everybody's saying unless you can speak Swedish. But it okay. We will definitely be seeing a lot more of HP2 this event. I think there's like 4 or 5 more categories. Something like that. Bum, 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 bum. Scourge is actually pretty tame on chests. They're mostly just in secrets or out in the open. There's nothing really that hard. Unfortunately, we can't do switch skip because there's a chest underneath the switch. There's one small strat that's not faster because you need to open... In the first secret, you can actually... If you were doing low cast chests, all chests, then there's a strat. But otherwise, the strat is useless.
15 poäng till Gryffindor.
The crack in the secret there that's coming up, you can actually cast through it, so you wouldn't have to open it. But we're just gonna boost off of the lip to the secret anyways, so we need to open it anyways. This crack here. Alright, boost up there. And since we have to go under this the switch, we can get that chest later that I just passed by. If you go too far when you go under the switch, then it actually brings an invisible wall, and you can't go back. You can actually hear when it appears if you listen carefully here. When I get down to like the second to the last step right here, there you could hear it if you listened carefully. And it blocks your way back up. And then also when you close that... Oh, okay. Yeah, when I don't know what would happen if you do switch skip and then activate that, if it would work or not. Get that chest. We need this Lumos. Unfortunately, this secret's really weird. You need to get really close before it lets you cast at that chest. And unfortunately, this is basically a WC cycle here, so the snail is really far away from the secret. It's slightly better than AWC because you're not waiting for those 2 cards from the chest that you're opening. What the heck? The AWC cycle is just like awful. The snail is literally in like, the worst possible spot. Just here. Yeah, so somehow the next chest that I'm gonna get is a chest that I forgot in a run once, which is really weird. Because, like, it's literally just right here. Okay, got all the way up. We're gonna use this block, so I'm gonna push it again, push it a 3rd time. So we don't have to worry about the triggers there. It's there. And the peach chest. Excuse me, fuck. Okay, this is the most optimal time to get that chest, because you're closer to the button. And you can stand at a good angle to be able to walk towards the beam bonus room. I swear I'm gonna get this chest, just not yet. Alright. We're gonna get these chests now. It doesn't matter if you get them before Bicorn or Goyle, but I route them to get most chests that it doesn't matter when you get them in the earlier section, just so that if you forget them, you can try and remember them the second time. And everybody's favorite level, Bicorn. Totally favorite, right? That's not a ledge grab. There's actually some cool stuff here. We need to boost into the second wall walk here so that we can get these 2 chests. And then we're just gonna fall down. And then, so there's these 2 secrets coming up that have the mouths, right? If we aim or cast correctly, we can actually cast through the mouth and get going earlier. I'm gonna line myself up here and do that. I just barely hit the bottom. Unfortunate. Alright, no chests in this room, but there is one in the bottom section. Oh, that's not a good position. Oh, wow, I somehow saved that. It was really slow, though. And that was really bad. We don't talk about those. Alright, And that chest. So what I'm gonna do here is get that, and then open that, and then while it's opening, deal with the snail. That was a pretty nice section. Don't forget the Peeps chest. And then we actually need to go towards all these secrets. We don't actually need to go in the secrets, which is nice. It saves us a few seconds on each of them. Can stand about here and still cast at the chest. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright. And the third one. Oh no. Come on, there you go. That one. Don't need to do the ingredient snipe because this isn't glitchless. Maybe Portal will show off ingredient snipe when he does glitchless. I think tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright, and unfortunately we need the Lumos here, so we need to go up to this side. I'll take the frog though, that's nice. Because Defendo in all chests, kinda scary, not gonna lie. Alright. That's the last chest in Defendo, or in Bicorn. Wasn't too bad actually. Not amazing. Alright, let's grab that chest. We already have this one. But we do need to go up towards this secret. Don't need to go all the way into it though, so we can reach the chest from further away. One of my favorite strats actually is coming up in the Defendo. There's a chest in a secret that would take really long if you want to get the contents of the chest, which is a silver card. But we can actually just not go in the secret at all and be able to open the chest. It will be like the fifth chest that we get in the level. Yeah, it is really fortunate that gold cards don't have any chests. No chests, no beans. No beans? I'm pretty sure no beans. And gold cards. There's just nothing other than the 11 cards. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. I'm glad this is a run where it doesn't matter if I get bad run or not. Alright, we're actually gonna warp here, somewhat surprisingly, if you've never seen all chests. And that's because there's 2 chests in the Great Hall, and it's just gonna be faster for us to warp than to walk all the way back out of here. So let me do that to set up my warp. And then the chest is considered open as soon as the spell hits it. Just so everybody knows the rules, because that's if I were to go back to that chest, you would see that it's open now at that point. So they're really unlucky, Malfoy. Come on, there you go. All right. At some point, we need to go down to Hagrid to get a chest, and it's actually slightly more optimal to do it now rather than at a later warp, and that's because we're going to be going towards Defendo. We can take a slightly better line than we otherwise would, but we're talking like half a second here. Of course, we're going to go out of bounds here just to save a bit of time. Which is something we're going to see a lot of in Defendo. I don't want to fall back in bounds. Don't fall in there, you soft lock. Just a slightly better line if we're going this way. So this is like the one category we need to actually worry about this trainer. Like, optimally, we don't touch him, but you like come close if you take the optimal line, but he'll actually like attempt to trade with you, which is very unfortunate in this run. So if you know anything about AWC or Hundo, you'll know that we get this card after Defendo, just for routing reasons. It's very important though that we get this chest now in this category rather than after Defendo, and you'll see why once we finish Defendo.
Då så, Mr. Potter. Fixera
Some of
blicken
the
på
more
symbolen på
interesting
lampor.
routing
Ser du
parts of the
trollstaven?
run.
Den kommer att börja röra sig längs formen.
As the spell learning
Och
is
sist när
going
trollstaven
on,
passerar över pilen, trycker
to
du på
everyone
motsvarande
that is joining
piltangent.
now, you are watching
Den här övningen
Potterthon.
har
This
3
is Harry
delar.
Potter and
I
the
varje
Chamber of
del måste du
Secrets
göra
Old
rätt för att
Chests
få
performed by
fortsätta.
ComplexBeaver.
Är du beredd att försöka?
This year, we are
Runda 1.
supporting the Trevor
Kör!
Project, which are a leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for the LGBTQ young people. It is a great cause, and we have donation incentives for HP6
Bra,
old
Harry.
chests.
Du har gått
Old
vidare till
chests, I
nästa
did it
nivå.
again. A potion rush
Med
performed by
poäng till
Nikki.
Gryffindor.
And
Rund 2.
in
Kör!
HP1, 80% performed by Flo, who will be dressed up as a maid. Fantastic incentives. There are no chests that you can open in HP6.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's actually one of the few games that have no chests.
Yeah.
10 poäng till Gryffindor.
All right, back to
Round
Beaver
3.
and
Kör!
HP2 PC.
Like I said, I was documenting all the chests in full series, and so you got all of the GBA games have chests. 6DS and 7.1 DS don't.
Du har klarat
7.2
alla
DS has
övningar i
chests.
sin form.
15
poäng till Gryffindor.
Yeah, all the Xbox have them. Can't remember PS1. This is an annoying chest. I forgot this earlier when I was derusting. First chest. Grab that chest. Alright, and here we're gonna go out of bounds. That's probably damage. That's fine. Hopefully. I might need to drink my potion at some point. Don't snipe me. Good. Alright, here we're gonna cut this rope. Bit important. We'll get this chest. And now there's a chest in the secret, but I don't want to walk all the way down the secret, right? So I'm not gonna. I refuse. Instead, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna find the chest and open it through the window. Dude, decorative chests. I can't think of any decorative chests, but no, if you can't open the chest does not count. Alright, I'm gonna take a ledge grab here. I hate myself. I wanted to take the ledge grab to avoid more fall damage, but instead I die. Fantastic. It's okay, I already wasn't getting the world record. We get to see this fun route again, and maybe I don't take damage here this time. Fantastic. See, easy. That's what I wanted to do. Now I can take all the damage I want when I drop into that section. Oh my god, what the heck? How did my spell miss? I wasn't even looking. Is a chest really a chest if you can't open it? Hello? Thank you. Yeah, no, that is a chest. I don't know if I have that in my route, but that is a chest. Alright, so we're gonna grab this chest here. You'll notice I skipped the chest, which is the Peeves chest down here, but we're gonna go back for it, because there's actually no chest if we continue on there for a while, which means we can go back out of bounds here for the 3rd time in the level. And come over here. Let's not die because we still haven't gotten a save. Get a medium ledge grab, and we can boost and do our regular strats here. Fantastic. And got that chest. Need to come grab this one, and then we'll come back and go out of bounds for a 4th time. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, Defendo's nice because it's open air, so you can go out of bounds really easily. Oh, out of bounds one last time. And we come over here. The rest just looks like AWC. The red for all chests is very similar to AWC because like something like 80 of the cards, I don't know the actual number, are in chests. So we need to go near most of the cards anyways. But there's some cool strategies. Unfortunately, we do need to bring the snail in because there's a chest in that secret. Oh, come on. Hello? This is not the last chest of the level, though. Somewhat surprisingly. There's one chest right near the completion star. Right there. Just make sure that the spell actually hits it before you grab the star. Grab these ones. We don't actually need the Lumos, surprisingly. We're gonna go straight over here to come grab these chests. But we're actually gonna do something a little special. We're gonna go out of bounds again. Grab this chest from above. And then this is why it was important to grab that chest before we entered Defendo, because we don't want to go all the way over there. We can go straight to this secret over here, which is a very nice routing touch. We can go straight over to Boomslang here. Don't do that route on a cutscene percent, by the way, because Ron will not show up for a long time. Actually, it might be like just a soft lock. I don't know if he ever shows up. So he'll take a long time to enter. Boomslang. Oh no, I'm missing the cycle. That's unfortunate. It's okay though. Actually hit this chest from pretty far away. I say that as if basically every chest you couldn't hit from the same distance, but it just seems further away. Don't know why. Alright, and the last one. Now this is where I'm finally going to grab this entry hall chest, if you've been annoyed about that Hyron. And that's just because it's really easy to aim at it without losing time here. Yes, same distance unless you have Spongify storage or you're blocked by an invisible wall like the one in Scourge. Chest here. I imagine a lot of people don't actually know what like some of these secrets look like, the ones that don't have cards on the inside of them, because we never actually go in them. It's like, where is the chest? Even. Alright, I need to grab this chest down here before I forget. Normally grab that one on the way to Scourge, but since I was boosting, I skipped it.
Mr. Potter, vad har hänt här?
We're actually gonna warp out of here. It's slightly faster to grab the chests, then warp, and then walk all the way back. That was a route change that Flo found after I finished grinding the category, and he decided to take my records like he normally does. He only steals records from me, you know? He just really doesn't like when I have record. Kidding, of course. But he does do it a lot. Thankfully, my records actually take him a couple days to get instead of one run. You've been that, and we can warp. And in case you've never seen that, what I was doing there is during the cutscene skip of the start of the match, I was spamming on the Slytherin match, the final one, and that gives the opponent Seeker, the strength of the final Malfoy match. So you do that in basically all categories now, so that we can die sooner. Except Hundo, because we don't need to die, because we actually need to win the duels. Or the Quidditch matches. Is that old jumpless or new jumpless? New jumpless. You never did old jumpless, did you? New jumpless team. Alright, so we'll head to the bathroom. That was kind of slow, but it's fine. And we'll get the stuff in Defense Against the Dark Arts later when we're doing cleanup on the way to Hagrid. Slightly faster to do it then. We get Goyle. Hopefully I can get the Goyle what's it called? The Goyle Lumos cycle thing. But it's pretty tight. You need to play really well while you have that Lumos active to actually be able to make it. First things first, chest. Am I dead? No. Yes. I did not think I was. That's okay though. We'll go again. This run was already bad, so it's fine. Hello. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Don't forget this chest. Alright, so here what we're gonna do is we're gonna stun this crab and cast at him exactly once. Cast Flipendo exactly once. We're gonna boost up. We're gonna grab this chest. We're gonna recast Lumos at the last possible second. We're gonna come over here, cast at this chest. And then step on the button. We're gonna not ledge grab here, cast here at this chest. And then we need to be quick with this last section still. Because we don't want to activate this elevator, but we do want to open the chest that's inside. Come on. There we go. That was a bit slow. I don't think I'm going to make it, but maybe. I'm going to delay the boost so I don't go as far to the right, and it just ran out. I was a few steps away. It's very tight, but you can make it so that you don't have to open that Lumos there. Something else interesting about going up for all chests is in this room here. These doors, we don't need to deal with them. We can just cast through them. Oh, don't forget the Peeves chest. Alright. There is a chest in the attic here that we need to get. Open that as early as we can. Thankfully, we don't have to go for the wall walk here because there is a chest over here. I'm gonna get... Oh, I didn't. I thought I was gonna get the little glitch there where you get stuck for 5 seconds. Yeah, that chest behind the tree there is very sneaky. Okay, don't boost, sure. Weird. Maybe the thing was all the way to the side and I didn't realize. I need this Lumos to open the last chest. My health is a bit monka, but it's fine. Because chests. It's fine. I could double warp here if I wanted to refill my health, but I'm not gonna. Don't need it. Alright. Our third of fourth Quidditch matches now. And this is where I'm gonna get the chests here. Just so we get to hear Goyle for a bit longer. It's fun coming through after you've gone through this and just seeing all the beans on the ground from all the chests you've opened. You'll notice we still haven't gone to this secret, and that's because we can't actually get to the chest yet. It's like the one unfortunate secret. We need a Spongify to actually access the chest. It'll lose us a bit of time later on our way to Forest.
Rent blod.
Aha, det är lösenordet. Jag kan säkert använda det för att komma in i Slytherins sällskapsrum. Skål!
You can barely not reach that chest from above, so you have to go all the way down. Kind of unfortunate. From what I remember, at least. Alright. There's another pretty hidden chest coming up now, the next chest we get. A lot of people might not know of, even if they've gone to the secret here, you may not have seen this chest. Or may not have noticed that it's there. Because there's a chest by the 3 buttons here for the secret. And thankfully this cycle is like pretty relaxed in all chests. Oh, this chest here. And the reason why it's way more relaxed is because we don't actually have to go and get this card. We can just get closer, open the chest, and then our next cycle is pretty free coming up here. There's a really hard cycle after that. We'll see if I get it. But with this health, it's kind of monka to go for. I might die from the boost. So yeah, this cycle I can be really early for. So early I got a medium. Cast at that as late as possible. I won't go for the fast fall here. There's 2 chests here. And see, so if you're really fast, you can make it before this one goes under, but it's so tight. You kind of have to play it risky, so didn't want to die there. It is so scary. It's like you need to grab just the left edge of the platform as it's moving under, and it has to be a small edge grab and boost up as fast as you can. And so because you're going as fast as you can, it's pretty likely that you overboost. Alright. And open that. So the on this cycle, the Slytherin cycles are actually kinda Monka-esque. After we turn back into Harry. from what I remember, the girl patrolling the fountain secret is not going to be in a great spot. It's actually so lucky that this chest is here, or else you would have to walk all the way back down. But because it's there, you can actually jump over. Because you can't actually get high enough if the chest wasn't there. From what I remember, she's in a bad spot, yeah, see? I hesitated, man. I should have just went. See, if I was way faster, I could have been ahead of her like this. I want to lure her over here so that I can just walk away. That was bad, but whatever. He should stop. Good. Yeah, this run has some really hard optimizations. You want to go for it. It's a nice, easy run to like learn the route for, especially if you know AWC. The route's like you know where half the chests are already if you know AWC. Oh, I need to be careful. I was gonna die if I didn't land there. But there are some harder optimizations, so that's why there's actually like a decent gap on the leaderboard between Flow Eye and everybody else.
As Beaver begins the final spell learning of the game, you are watching Potterthon. This is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets All Chests, performed by ComplexBeaver. This year we are supporting the Trevor Project, which is a leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for the LGBTQ community and young people. We currently have 2 donation incentives in place. One is for Nikki, who will be playing HP6 Potion Rush if the incentive is reached. And the other one is for HP1 PC, where Flo will be dressed as a maid. Back to HP2 All Chests by Beaver.
Are you sure, Portal, that this is not HP2 open parentheses, open braces, system, close braces, close parentheses? Because I could have sworn that's what I saw in the title.
Could be.
Could be. But I don't know. So there's an interesting thing, and we're still not sure which route is actually faster for Spongify here. I'm gonna do the auto boost route just because it's cooler. But I think it's faster, but it's like really close. So in this route, I'm not gonna kill the imps in the first room, or the gnomes in the first room. I'm instead gonna kill the imps in the later room to get my Lumos, to get that secret. And what's that's gonna enable me to do is to not backtrack for the third secret in the game, which has a chest. And I get to show off the auto boost, which is always fun. So in this room, once I jumped so late, what the heck? I'm gonna auto boost. And now I'm up here. And I'm gonna die because I was too far to the right. That is the risk in this strategy, because auto boosting hard. Lol. That was awful. This time I'm gonna jump over it. That's why I died. Yeah, I'm still kind of further to the right than I would like, but it's fine. Come on, go in there. There we go. And we come down here, get back up. And then where are these guys? The gnome is in not an ideal position. He needs to come out. There we go. And there we go. That missed. It's a good thing I have ears and can listen. Chest over here. And so I have to kill these imps to get my Lumos here. Yeah, it ended up being good in the end. But the gnome did not start off in a favorable position. So you trade killing the gnomes and backtracking a bit for killing the imps with no backtracking. Like I said, we don't really know which is faster. But I like that one, so I do it. No decanter jump for us, unfortunately. Why was it not timed? Because it's hard to get perfect timings on everything. Because the segment is hard. Also, yeah, no one cared. I don't need to go here. There we go. So if you were doing the other route, you would drop down here to go get this chest now, and then have to come back up. Nice store boost. Boost up here. Ah, that's surprising. Gotta delay your cast on Hedwig a bit there, or else you'll drop to your death. Fun fact, by the way, these spiders literally can't hit you. Wait, what? I literally tried to die on them 2 weeks ago, and they could not hit me, and that one just hit me. I am so confusion. Where are these pixies gonna be? In a favorable position is the answer. Yeah, that was a fun fact, indeed. Oh my god, the save. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Is that grabbing? I didn't think so. We want to come up here and land here so we don't take full damage. It wouldn't have killed me anyways, but I would have lost my potion, but I didn't lose my potion, which is good. Is that the most complex of beavers? No, I'm only the second most complex. Unfortunately. Alright. So now this is where Flo's route change loses me time over my current PB, because we need to get back those 3 chests in DADA that we skipped by warping out of Dumbledore. So we're gonna do that during that section. I needed to... Oh my god, where am I? Why did I get a long there? That was bad. Exactly. I would be ComplexBeaver. We're gonna use this one because it's slightly faster. And we don't actually need to worry about Spongify storage like if this was Hundo. I'll get this chest. Come over here. And get these chests. Straight back out. And watch Madame Pomfrey juke us. Oh, you see that 90-degree turn she takes? That chest there. And this chest here. I didn't go for my strat. I should have gone for my strat. I want to go back and try my strat. I can't though, because the chest is already open. I actually totally forgot about that strat until like right now. It saves like half a second, but it's cool. Like, it's so cool. I don't even know how to like explain it. It's really cool though. Alright. And we'll get 2 more chests this split. How many chests are there? Like 187 in the game? Plus the ones in the Gryffindor challenge that we don't get, because that's not base game. That barely hit, oh my gosh. That was nice though. Chesting. Chesting. It's the game in full series with the most chests. Yes, I have that information. Don't ask why.
Harry.
Vi vet alla vad det är. Kvicken! Ännu en knapp miss.
Nice. Decent damage. This is the last warp of the game. Malfoy does not want to be my friend today. Just give me a hug, man. Come on. Is that counted? Yeah, pretty much. I actually still haven't finished that, but I know the games left won't have more chests. That's fine. I can say it with confidence. Where am I? There. Alright, so like I said, now that we have Spongify, we can actually get that chest in Entry Hall, or like down towards the dungeons, so we're gonna get that on our way. And you'll remember that we warped out of Polyjuice, so we never got the Mopsis card chest. So we need to go there as well, so it's actually very convenient that we need to go there. So it doesn't lose as much as you would otherwise think. All chest trifecta actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. The only annoying part about all chest trifecta is that because all 4 beam bonus rooms in HP3 are different maps, you technically have to go to all of them, which means you have to do an AWC run. You need all the cards to get to the last beam bonus room. Technically, you don't actually end up doing an AWC run. You get 90 or 75 cards, and then you don't get any in the beam bonus room. So, that's fun. Yeah, it's something like 22 chests in Gryffindor. Yeah, that's true. You know what's insane though? If you know anything about me, this isn't insane, but I started documenting where all the chests are. I need this Lumos. In Hogwarts Legacy. I never finished, but I did start. The problem is I was just like doing it for like money things, for hundo rating. So I was also looking where like there was bags, and like if like when you search something in that game, it tells you if it's a chest or a bag, and some things it considers chests are so weird. It's like, this is clearly not a chest, but you're saying this is a chest. I'm like, I don't know about that, man. Alright, I hope I didn't forget any chests while I was rambling about chests in other games, but I think we're fine. Based on the fact that I'm going like even here, losing a bit. Into Forest we go. Actually, the start of Forest is fun, because this is like the only category where it's optimal to use the second log. No joke, actually optimal. Yes, you can cast through that tree. And then it's optimal to open this and just jump over rather than going back to the Spongify tile. Oh my god, come on, thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's documentation about collection chests in Hogwarts Legacy, but just like gold chests, oh my god, there's so many. Like, there's probably close to 1,000. I'll get the next frog. Like, there are 8 chests in Hogwarts Legacy before you even get to Hogwarts. There are 8 in Gringotts. Bet you didn't know that. I'm gonna grab this frog. Broski. I have not mastered the way of the frog. There are 8, yes. Way of the Frog is tomorrow with Portal. Tune in. Alright, raise your volumes for my Aragog. Dude, why have I been failing that recently? What the heck? What? 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 I counted 7! What the crap? What the heck? Is that because of my documentation, Lily, or did you find them all yourself? I've been really bad at Aragog lately, but that's okay. Alright, we're on the final stretch. We're going to Chamber now. But before we enter Chamber, we need to get the last chest that's outside of Chamber that we have not gotten yet. It thankfully loses no time to get. Literally none, because we need to wait for the Chamber to open. This chest right there. I don't even know how many treasure vaults there are. Too many is the answer. Chest. Flo would have beaten my record way earlier if he had not forgotten that these 2 chests exist. He literally just forgot them. Very unfortunate. Second try. I'll take it. Yeah, you can, but it's not worth it to go for it in this portal because you still have to wait anyways. But yeah, I do know that. Ah! This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. I was thinking for like a category extension though, doing I don't need a secret, I need to test. Doing all treasure vaults would be cool as a category extension. It's actually more complicated than you think though, because you need a lot of spells to be able to get them to finish them all. Like you need at least Glacius. Alright, there is 1 chest left in the game. 1 chest. I mean, I'll route that at some point, Stas. If it becomes a category extension or not, whatever. But I'll do it at some point. 1 more chest! 1 more chest! We need the Lumos here, this is why we have to go this side. And our final chest of the game. Let's go. Alright, now it's just a matter of beating up the snake. Since that is part of this category. I feel like if there was no chests in Chamber, we may have made this category extension so that you don't have to actually finish the game. But since you have to play this far anyways, you may as well. Because there are other category extensions where you don't have to finish the game, like a Harry Potter Wizard card. Peepo chest. I've not seen enough Peepo chests during this run. I'm disappointed in chat. Really? 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 That's better. I can tell Dino does not know the way to spam quickly because he's messing up. Portal does. Let's go. Alright, Snake. You're gonna be seeing this snake a lot during this marathon. We're gonna use the damage to kill the snake faster. Use our own damage. We skip the animation of charging a spell here. Oh my god. That was awful. I should be ashamed of myself. That was better, I guess. How? How? What? I walked over that. Why didn't you damage me? Alright. Time is when I get the load after walking toward the Great Hall, but I'm sure every person in this community knows that. Alright, and time in 3, 2, 1. Time.
Hör upp, elever, hör
People
upp.
just...
Rektorn vill säga några ord till er.
GG Beaver, so how's the run?
Tyst. Det är faktiskt inte för sent
Garbage.
att göra elevhemsplan.
Yeah, awful. Like, it started bad, the middle was bad, the end was bad, but you know, we got all the chests, and that's what matters.
Damn. This is the newest category extension for HP2, right? Or am I misremembering?
For HP2, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's newer ones for other games, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
it's a pretty cool one and unique. Like it's different from Wizard cards and Hondo, and you get to see some areas you don't see ever, and some strats you don't use ever.
Yeah, like the out of bounds trigger for Quidditch is like really cool that we get to do that. And then Defendo and either side of Defendo, like the grounds is really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Alright, with that, this has been ComplexBeaver with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets Old Chests. This is Potterthon. This year we are supporting the Trevor Project. We currently have 2 donation incentives. One is for Nikki playing HP6 Potion Rush for $500. And the other one is Flo cosplaying as a maid during his HP1 PC run. I have been Portal Guy 1000 and have been your host for the last 2 runs. I will be back a little bit later, but for the next part, Dino will be taking over.
I will also be back later.
We will both be back later, multiple times.
Yes.
Yes.
You get to watch me run GBC in a few hours, everybody's favorite game.
You get to watch me run this video game for like 3 hours worth of gameplay, I think.
Let's go.
Ish.
Let's go.
So yeah. It's gonna be fun. See if I can survive that. But yeah, I think we're ready for a transition, unless Beaver has some closing statements.
Peepo chest.
Peepo chest.